Good morning students. Today we'll start our last chapter, pictorial representation. So before starting the chapter, first tell me, you all eat ice cream, right? So what is your favorite flavor? So suppose your favorite flavor is chocolate, okay? But your other classmates' favorite flavors are strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, mango, strawberry again, vanilla, chocolate and strawberry. So here this is called our information, or you can also call it as data. Now from this data we can make a list. We will make a list of, look at here. Suppose first consider chocolate. Now count how many students like chocolate. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so here the number of students. So here 4 students like chocolate, right? Now 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here one smiley face represent one student. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students like chocolate flavor. Next count for strawberry. 1, 2, 3. So here 3 students like strawberry. Okay, so again represent by this one face as one student. Okay, and next count for vanilla. 1 and 2. So again number of students are 2. Next 1 and 2. Next mango. Only one student like mango. Okay. So here we are representing one student by one smiley face, right? So this type of representation known as pictograph, which means the definition of pictograph is representation. This is a representation where certain information or data can represent certain information or data by drawing pictures. So this is called pictograph. Okay. Now suppose here instead of 4 students, 30 students like chocolate flavor. Then here we have to draw 30 smiley faces, right? Which is not easy. So for large number, to draw 30 smiley faces is not easy. So in that case, we can also represent this number 30 by drawing bars. So here represent 1 by just one bar. Number 2 by 2 bars. Number 3 as 3 bars. Okay. Number 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. But in case of number 5, first draw 4 bars and then the 5th one cross all these 4 bars. I am showing you again. Look at here. represent number 5 as first draw 4 bars, okay, and then cross for the fifth one, cross all these 4 bars, okay. Next number 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 and again 1 bar, 5 plus 1, 6. Number 7 by again 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7. 7 equals to 5 plus 2. Again number 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9 as again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for number 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know that 10 equals to 5 plus 5. Okay. So why we represent number 5 as like this? Because here if we represent these bars as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So now here we have to count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if we represent these bars as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in that case we don't have to count. Here this is 5 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 plus 4, 9. So that's why represent number 5 like this. So this representation of numbers are called tally marks. So here 4 students like chocolate flavor, right? So can represent this number by tally marks as 1, 2, 3, 4. Next for the number 3, draw 4 bars. Number 2 represent as 2 bars and number 1 by 1 bar. So this representation of numbers, or if we represent numbers by these bars, then this is known as, these bars are known as tally marks. What? Tally marks. Now consider another example. Here 2 students like action films, 5 students like cartoon, 4 students like comedy films and 3 students like musical. Okay. So here one picture represent one student. Okay. So here 1, 2 students for action films, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students cartoon, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students like comedy films and 1, 2, 3. 3 students like musical. Okay. Now look at here, tally marks. This representation are known as pictograph, and also we can represent this number 2 by tally marks. We know that for number 2 we draw 2 bars. Okay. For number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Number 4 as 1, 2, 3, 4. and number 3 as 1, 2, 3. Now from this list we can also, or from this table we can also clearly tell that most of the students, which is number 5, most of the students like cartoon, and comedy films is the second like type of films, because 4 students after 5, 4 students like comedy films. Okay, and number 2 here, among 5, 4, 3 and 2, number 2 is less than 3, 4, 5, right? Which means list of the students like action films. So from this table we can also answer this type of questions. So here in our exercise, our first question: in a school, students of class 3 are asked to choose from the following activity clubs. So first, dance, music, theatre, skating, and again dance, music, skating, again dance. So first, consider dance. Now count how many students choose dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So write here the column of number of students 7. Now represent 7 as tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 plus 2. Next, music. Again count music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So write here number 6 in the column of number of students and represent this number 6 by tally marks as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 plus 1. Next, consider theatre. Again count 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 4 students like theatre. Again represent this number 4 as tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, skating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Again 4 students like skating. So again represent this number as tally marks 1, 2, 3, 4. So here this is called our information or data, and from this data first we have to form this table, and now from this table we can answer some questions. So our first question: which activity is chosen the most by students? So here 7, the number 7 is more than 6 and 4, right? Which means 7 students like dance. So the activity, our answer is dance. Which activity? Dance. It's chosen the most by the students. Okay. Next, how many students choose theatre? So here 4 students chose theatre, right? Which means our answer is 4 students chose theatre. And next, how many students chose music? So here the number is 6, which means 6 students like music, right? So here our answer is 6. And last question, which activity is chosen by 4 students? So here these two numbers are same 4 and 4, which means 4 students like theatre and also 4 students like skating. So here our answer is theatre and skating both, because same number of students like theatre and skating, which is number is 4. So here our answer is theatre and skating. So here the number of absentees for a week in class 3. Okay, we have to count the number of absentees. So first, Monday. Here, look at this pictograph. Here, one smiley face represent one student. Okay, which means in Monday there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 students are absent, right? Which means the number of student is 6. 6 students were absent. Now, next Tuesday, here the number of absentees are 2, because here one smiley face represent one student, which means 2 students were absent on Tuesday. So write here 2. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students for Wednesday. And next 1, 2, 3. 3 students for Thursday. And here Friday there are 0 students are absent, right? Which means the number of absentees is 0. And next Saturday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students are absent. Now from this table we have to answer some questions. First, on which day were there the maximum absentees? So here 6 students are absent on Monday, and 6 is more than 5, 3, 4 and 2, which means our answer is on Monday there are maximum absentees. So first answer A is Monday. Next question B, on which day was everyone present? So here on Friday the number of absentees is 0, right? Which means Friday all students are present. So next our answer is Friday there was everyone present. And next C, how many students were absent on Tuesday? So on Tuesday 1, 2. 2 students were absent. So next our answer is 2 students were absent on Tuesday. Next question D, how many students were absent on Wednesday? By the same process, you can say that on Wednesday there were 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 students were absent. So here our answer of question number D is 4. And last question E, how many students were absent on Saturday? So here Saturday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 students were absent. So here our answer is 5. Now one more important thing is, suppose I am modifying this question. Look at here. Suppose this one smiley face represent 5 students. Okay. Here one smiley face represent 5 students. Now tell me the number of students. So here for the first one there is 5 students. Okay. Next one 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 because each of the smiley face represent 5 students, which means 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 5 15, 15 plus 5 20, 20 plus 5 25 plus 5 30, which means 30 students are absent on Monday. If this one face represents 5 students, in that case here we will write that 30 students are absent on Monday. Next here 5 plus 5, which means 10 students are absent on Tuesday. For the next one 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 into 5 20, which means 20 students are absent on Wednesday. Again 1, 2, 3. So 3 into 5 15. Can also write this 30 as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just multiply 5 with 6. Again here we have 2 smiley faces. So 1, 2. So you can also write 5 into 2. 5 to the 10. And next for Friday again 0 students, and for Saturday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means 5 into 5 equals to 25 students are absent. Now come to your exercise. So here these are the name of vegetables and number of people 30, 25, 15 and 10. Here this one face represent 5 pupil. Okay. So first case of potato there are 30 we have to represent by pictograph or by drawing the smiley faces of the number 30. Okay. So first write here number of people is 30. Now each face represent 5 pupil, which means here can write 30 as 5 into 6, right? Which means we have to draw 6 faces for potato. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Now each face represent 5 pupils. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, 5 plus 5 plus 5 equals to 30. Now next lady's finger 25 pupils. So again write 25 as factor of 5 and 5. So here we have to draw 5 smiley faces. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 10 plus 5, 20 plus 5, 25. And next spinach for 15 pupils. So again write 15 as a product of 5 and 3. So here we have to draw 3 faces. So 1, 2 and 3. And last covered 10 people. Okay. So here write 10 as a product of 5 and 2 and draw here 2 smiley faces which represent, each face represent 5 people. So in this way you can represent these numbers 30, 25, 15 and 10, and this is called pictograph, and can also represent by one picture as 5 people or by one picture as 10 people. Okay. So in that case we have to adjust these pictures as a, if there is 5 people, then we have to adjust as a factor of 5 into 6. In case of, if one picture represent 10 people, then here we have to adjust 30 as a product of 10 and 3, and in that case here we have to draw 3 faces. Is it clear? Okay students, that's all for today. Thank you.